Hi, guys, and welcome back to Lasting Peace. I hope you're having a wonderful week so far, all of one day in, but thanks for joining me. I want to talk to you a little bit about your testimony or mine. I have run into some obstacles in the last week or so in writing my book, and they're not really mine to go into right now, but they're discouraging and they're hard. And one person suggested to me that it might have something to do with spiritual warfare. And initially I thought, how in the world, why would Satan care about my story? Why? I mean, it's not that big. A lot of us, I really think, don't really believe we had that much of a testimony. I mean, God didn't save me from some horrific life. I wasn't a Satanist or an atheist. I grew up in a Christian home. As far as my salvation and my faith in Christ, that seems kind of boring. Um, so I was really curious if this idea of spiritual warfare could possibly apply to the struggles that I'm going through in sharing my story. And I mentioned this to a friend, and I will give you a link to her blog at the end of this, but she's really sweet, and she wrote back to me, "Why would Satan care to sabotage your story? Because his plan is to thwart God's plan." Isn't that interesting? His plan is to thwart God's plan. Satan really isn't interested in me, and he's really not all that interested in you. What he is anti-Christ, anti our Father. And God is love, and Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. Therefore, any possible way that Satan can destroy life, think of an eating disorder, to steal, kill, and destroy that life, that would be a work of Satan. That would be his entire reason for existence and the reason that he will attack us or make things difficult. So I don't know what you're going through right now. I would appreciate your prayers in some of the struggles that I'm facing, but I want you to consider the fact that you're not insignificant in Satan's line of sight when you belong to Jesus, because you represent Christ here on earth, and your story has become important because you're a part of God's story. You're a part of God's eternal plan. And I want to encourage you to lean into Christ and to know that he that is in you is greater than he that is in the world, and we are more than conquerors through him who loved us. So that's really all I've got for this week. Thanks for being with me, and I'll see you next Monday.